Doing?
Nothing.
Oh, your hair. You've put a parting in it.
Yes, but I've had the same style for 30 years, Amy. I feel it's time for a change.
Oh, but it suited you, Dave.
It dates me. It's 1950s. I'm still living in the 1950s. Everything about me is 1950s.
Well, of course it is, David. And do you want to know why? It's because they were the best years of your life.
Were they?
I'm 1950s, David.
Yes.
Oh, everything was happening. We just met, you got a new job, you're on the crest of a wave. There's no wonder you want to preserve those moments.
I don't want to be preserved. I'm not a pickled onion. I want to look forward, be more up to date. Don't want to become fossilised.
What, you mean like that fella they found in a peat bog?
I may have aged, Amy, but I don't look as though I've just come out of a peat bog.
Like that for?
That's another thing, my walk. It's the walk of a defeated man.
Well, you can't change your walk now, David.
I can. I'm changing everything. I'm developing a whole new personality.
What's the matter? Don't you want to be recognised?
Why did you say that?
Oh.
That I didn't want to be recognised. What made you say that?
Oh, I don't know. Here, you haven't robbed a bank, have you? Only the day you left, somebody raided Barclays with a toy pistol. Was it you? Oh, come on, David. We're going to be late. Let's go down to breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yeah, you remember breakfast. It's that thing that stops you fainting before lunchtime.
Oh, I'd forget breakfast, Amy.
Forget breakfast? Why?
Haven't you heard about the fish?
No.
Contaminated.
Contaminated?
Radioactive.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Well, neither did I, but apparently they've been fishing where they lost a bomb. And they didn't realise until this man put his fork into a whitebait and his eyes lit up.
What man? Did you speak to him?
Well, no, but I mean, you could hardly expect him to hang around after an experience like that.
It's just as I thought. It's a silly rumour.
It may be a rumour, but it pays to be careful, Amy.
All right, we'll just have rolls and butter then.
Not the rolls, Amy. You weren't here yesterday.
What happened?
This woman bit into a bread roll and a weevil poked his head out. Now, that wasn't a rumour. I was there.
Do you know what a weevil looks like, David?
I do now.
David, you wouldn't know a weevil if it stood up and whistled the national anthem at you.
Well, she certainly did. She fainted.
Well, we'll just have orange juice then.
In those glasses? Have you seen the state of them? Are you aware of the low standard of hygiene practised in this hotel? The state of the utensils, the state of that bathroom.
Well, it seemed perfectly clean to me.
Perfectly clean? You asked that man on the 4th floor if it's perfectly clean. He took a shower yesterday and found himself covered in effluent.
Effluent?
Oh, the plumbing's a disgrace.
But I thought you liked this hotel,
Not
David.
anymore, Amy. It's gone downhill. In fact, I'm going to try and find the courier and see if we can book into another hotel. Now, you stay here and don't touch anything.
But, David, I'm hungry.
I'll get you a Mars bar.
Papers, Robert.
Oh, I'd have fetched them, dear.
No, no. No, I felt like a stroll.
What have you done to your hair?
It's a fringe.
Oh. You look different.
Well, I like to look different.
Hmm.
Ugh. Ugh.
Something the matter, dear?
Yes, the coffee. It's bitter.
Mine was all right.
But don't be silly, Robert. It's not fresh. It's been reheated.
Yeah, if you say so, dear. Interesting story here about the Quorn. Apparently, while they were holding this meet, one of those hunt saboteurs was following them with one of those sprays. He was driving along the lanes in his Mini, peering over the hedges, trying to find the pack. Do you know what happened?
No.
Ran over the fox. And the fox was under his nose all the time, and he didn't even know it.
Why did you say that?
What?
What did you mean? The fox was under his nose the whole time. If you've got something to say, say it. Don't burble on about foxes.
Something wrong, Linda?
Yes, the bread's stale.
You sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. It's stale, stale, stale.
Well, yes, of course.
Senor, finish?
Yes.
Everything okay, senor?
No, it is not okay. The coffee is bitter and the bread is stale.
Style? No, senor.
He doesn't believe you, Robert.
I repeat, the bread is stale.
No, it's fresh, senor.
Did you see that, Robert? He smirked.
Did you smirk?
Senor?
Listen, amigo, where I come from, the customer is always right, and if I say that bread is stale, it is stale. Perhaps you'd like to try some. Well,
It's fresh, senor. See? Fresh.
He's toying with you, Robert. Did you see that impudent glance?
was that an impudent glance?
Senor?
Oh, never mind. Look, take that away, and any more insolence from you, I shall report you to the manager.
Sí, senor. ¿Para qué? La torre, el pan,
Well, that does it, Robert. We're leaving. We'll go to the Alhambra. They say the bread there's wonderfully fresh, baked on the premises.
Yeah, but, Linda, I have only just unpacked.
You mean you're going to allow yourself to be insulted and do nothing about it?
Well, no.
Good. That's the spirit, Robert. I'll see what I can arrange.
Linda!
David, I didn't recognize you.
No, I thought I'd changed my appearance before Robert did it for me.
I've done the same thing. Do you think Amy had recognized me?
Not from a distance.
Don't worry, David. There's going to be plenty of that. We've booked in at the Alhambra. We're leaving at 6. Now, if we can just keep them apart until then.
Where's Robert?
He's on the balcony.
Can he see us?
Can you hear any blood-curdling cries?
No.
Well, then he can't. I'll try and keep him up there. I'll feign a migraine. What am I talking about? I've got a migraine.
I'll try and get Amy to take a coach trip. Gibraltar, Tangiers.
Well, you couldn't make it the Congo, could you? I just don't feel safe when she's around. David, I've got to go.
Where's the Alhambra?
Oh, it's about 5 miles down the coast.
5 miles? I'll have to hire a car.
A car? We'd need an armoured van. No, David, it's too dangerous.
No, I must see you. Love laughs at danger, Linda. Nothing. Fire, tempest, or flood's going to keep us apart, Linda.
Oh, David.
Oh, my God, Amy, I'm off.
Who was that woman?
What woman?
That woman you were talking to.
Oh, that woman.
Yes, that woman. Who was she?
She's somebody I'm trying to avoid.
Not the weevil woman.
Yes, oh, you'd think she was the only person who'd ever bitten through a weevil. She's so boring.
Why does she cover her face?
She's very ugly.
Ugly and boring, and now the weevil. It's not much of a life, is it, David?
No.
You know, she reminded me of somebody.
Did she?
In fact, that whole moment seems strangely familiar.
Deja vu, Amy.
You what?
Deja vu. Experiencing a new experience, but feeling you've experienced it before.
But I haven't.
No, deja vu. Although some people, you know, seem to think it's proof that we've passed this way before.
We have, David, last year.
No, in another age. I mean, my mother's always believed she was burnt as a witch in the 17th century. Strange, isn't it?
No, I can believe that, David.
Some people, you know, have been able to describe their lives in minute detail, all which have been fully authenticated in contemporary records. I mean, there are cases of people who were once found on a rock...
David, why are you gabbling?
Nerves, Amy?
Well, forget about the nerves. All your troubles are over. We're leaving. I booked us into the Alhambra.
What?
Well, I thought thought you'd be pleased. We're leaving at 6 o'clock with another couple. Apparently, you're not the only one who's dissatisfied.
The Alhambra.
Yes, what's the matter?
It's a dump, Amy. You think this place is bad? Wait till you see the Alhambra.
I don't think this place is bad, David. You do.
It's not as bad as the Alhambra.
Well, what's the matter with the Alhambra?
Well, the air conditioning for a start. You know their idea of air conditioning? A waiter comes up and flaps you with a towel. And then there's a lift. Never works. Quicker to slide down the banisters. The Alhambra.
Well, what about the San Remo? What about being covered with sewage every time you take a shower?
Not every time.
And then there's the contaminated fish.
Wait a minute, Amy. We don't know it's contaminated.
It's radioactive, David.
So they say. Have you seen the fish? No, neither have I.
Well, you saw the weevil.
I saw one. A miserable weevil. That's no reason to cause a panic. It's not fair to the hotel. In fact, as a gesture of confidence, I'm going to find the courier and tell him we changed our minds.
But, David, I thought you wanted to go.
Amy, you've only been here 5 minutes and you're taking over. That's what I've been trying to get away from. Do you mind if I just make my own decisions? You're getting very bossy. You want to watch that?
But, David...
Just because we're married, it doesn't mean we can't make our own decisions. We're still individuals, Amy. Oh, and when I find the courier, I'm going to book you on a nice little coach trip. Gibraltar. See the monkeys. You like that?
Good Lord.
What?
That chap crossing over to reception.
What do you mean, the one with the stoop, strange gait, head on one side?
Ah. Now, take away the stoop, the strange gait and the head, and the fact that one arm seems to be longer than the other. And who have you got?
I don't know.
David.
David?
That man who wanted to run away with you last year.
Oh, that David. No, nothing like him. His head's on one side.
I said forget the head.
You can't say forget the head, Robert. You can't say someone's like someone else if you forget the head. It's ridiculous. Besides, that poor man obviously has some congenital weakness.
Still, you must admit the likeness is uncanny.
Well, they say we all have a double, Robert. I suppose somewhere there's someone who looks exactly like me. Improbable as that may seem. I'm sure you have a double.
I do. Arthur Coggleton.
Arthur Coggleton? Does he look much like you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Well, then how do you know he's your double?
Well, I was in the Savoy Grill, and this woman came up to me and said, take that, Arthur Coggleton.
Take what?
It was a sherry trifle, actually. Look, he's coming back. Now he's limping, but the likeness is incredible. I'm going to see if I can get a closer look at him.
Robert?
You are leaving, senora?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
You go to the Alhambra?
Yes.
The Alhambra? The weevils at the Alhambra are this big.
Weevils?
How big was your weevil, senora?
What weevil?
You tell people you see the weevil.
No.
Then why is the other senora leaving?
I'm sure I don't know.
Did she see the weevil?
I wish you'd stop talking about weevils. If someone else is dissatisfied, that's no concern of mine.
You tell no one about these weevils?
Why are you so obsessed with weevils? I don't know anything about them. Do I look the sort of person who keeps weevils? I shall certainly be glad to leave here.
There will be a car for you and the other couple at 6 o'clock.
Good. The other couple?
Mr. and Mrs. Peace.
What?
Well, couldn't see him anywhere. He certainly moves damn quickly considering his affliction. What are you doing?
Unpacking.
But I thought we were going to the Alhambra.
What? With my migraine? Don't be selfish, Robert.
Thank you.
Seems very quiet?
Of course it's quiet. Nearly everybody's gone.
Why?
Because of the weevils.
Shh. There's only one, Amy.
Don't you believe it? I was talking to this woman on the coach. She said the food's alive with them. Do you know, the bread rolls have been getting up and doing the paso doble on the table. And then there's the fish.
The fish?
Yes. I was talking to a man whose friend is a friend of the man who ate the whitebait. He said his hair started to fall out. I mean, it doesn't make you feel much like your dinner, does it?
Amy, it's just a rumour. Nobody's seen the fish.
Of course they haven't. Because they smuggled it out late at night in a lead container. Well, that's what they said on the coach.
Oh, that's just idle gossip.
And then there's the man in the shower.
Man in the shower?
Yes. Apparently he turned out to be German. Now, you see, that's doubly tragic, because you know how clean and fastidious the Germans are. Well, there he was, taking an invigorating shower and then suddenly splunge.
Splunge?
Yeah. Say he'll never be the same again.
Well, I don't believe it. I wonder who started these rumours.
I thought you did.
No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, I've got total confidence in the San Remo.
Well, whoever it was, I shouldn't like to be in his shoes, not when the management find out.
Right, it's ridiculous.
Those people who left for the Alhambra didn't think it was ridiculous. They couldn't wait to get away.
You saw them?
Saw them? I nearly got killed in the rush. There were 3 coachloads.
Oh. Well, at least it's not crowded. It's nice to have the place to ourselves.
Yes. David, do you know that feeling of deja vu?
Yes.
I think it's getting stronger.
Amy, it's, what's her name?
Linda.
Right, Linda. Oh. What a coincidence.
David! Amy, what a delightful surprise!
It certainly is.
What a small world!
You can say that again. Incredible.
When did you get in?
Yesterday.
Oh, incredible, so did we.
The same week. Now, the odds for that must be,
Incredible.
right.
Oh, well, Robert will be surprised.
Robert?
Yes.
Do you mean Robert's here?
Yes, of course. You know Robert, still unpacking.
Is he really?
In fact, I must go and tell him the good news right now. He's going to be flabbergasted. I'll see.
Yes, well. I don't know, dear. I mean, it's incredible.
So that's it.
That's what?
You arranged to meet her here, didn't you?
No.
Oh, yes, you did. What a blow it must have been when I arrived. No wonder you've been acting strangely.
Amy, I've been acting strangely because I'm on the edge of a nervous breakdown.
How do you like a push?
It's a pure coincidence.
Coincidence, my fault.
It happens. Remember that trip we had to Madame Tussauds? Now, who was the first person we saw in the Chamber of Horrors? Your mother.
Don't try to be funny, David.
I'm not. Life's full of coincidence. What about Weymouth? You paddled with that little girl whose father turned out to be the cousin of the man who'd repaired our TV set.
That wasn't a coincidence, David, and neither is this. This is incredible,
That's
David.
what makes it a coincidence. I knew a man who went fishing and found his grandmother's wedding ring in 60 foot of water.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me in the least. She probably threw it there. You'll find plenty of wedding rings in 60 foot of water, David. In fact, one of these days, you're going to find mine. The only difference is I shall be wearing it.
Maybe you're not listening.
You're not going to talk your way out of this, you know, David. I wondered why you wanted to come on holiday with a man who'd been dead for 3 years. Well, I mean, it's not everybody's idea of a good time, is it?
I've explained that I wanted to be alone.
Who do you think you are, Greta Garbo? Oh, yes, you wanted to be alone, all right. Alone with her.
And what about Robert?
Robert!
Well, you don't think I'd arrange to meet her with Robert in attendance?
Robert is not here, David.
Of course he is.
Of course he isn't. She just made that up to cover an embarrassing situation. She's probably up there right now, packing furiously. Well, she needn't bother.
What?
She can have you, David. I'm leaving. You two can stay with the rest of the weevils.
Hey, mate.
Signor
Oh.
Canale, el dinero para... Y el otro también.
Oh, there you are.
Le mando. Uy. ¿Qué pasó?
Is that you?
I thought so. It's you, isn't it, David?
No.
Of course it is.
No, it's somebody who looks like me. But it's not me.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd know you anywhere.
Well, it could be me. I've got amnesia.
You haven't got amnesia, David. You were trying to avoid me, weren't you?
Yes.
Why?
Well, because I didn't think you'd understand.
Oh, you mean because you and Linda happen to be in the same hotel on the same week that I'm supposed to be in Rome?
That's right. I mean, it could look suspicious, Robert.
It does look suspicious, David. Do you usually take a holiday on your own at this time of year?
I'm not on my own. Amy's with me.
Amy. Amy's not here, David.
Well, she was here. She's left.
David, do you remember my last words to you at Gatwick?
Yes.
What were they?
Don't you remember?
I want you to tell me.
You said if we ever met again, you'd kill me.
That's right, David.
Yeah, I remember we had a good laugh at the time.
I wasn't laughing, David.
Oh.
Now, this puts me in a bit of a spot because I'm a man of my word and I can't go back on it.
I won't tell anybody.
You won't get a chance.
No, it was a pure coincidence.
Robert!
Amy! I had no idea.
Neither had I.
I mean, what a delightful surprise.
Oh, I'm so pleased to see you, Robert.
Not half as pleased as I am to see you.
David, are you all right?
I think I'll just get a drink of water.
Oh, poor David. Not been well.
Really?
No, it's nerves, you know. Sort of a persecution complex. He thinks somebody's out to get him. That's why I booked the holiday.
You booked?
Yes, months ago, Robert.
Well, perhaps we'll see you at dinner, Amy.
Yes. But what an incredible coincidence.
Well, more than you think, Amy, because I'm supposed to be in Rome.
Rome.
No, I came back a week early. We almost missed each other, Amy. See you later.
Has he gone?
Yes. Was he pleased to see you?
Oh, yes. Did you see the way he's shaking me warmly by the throat?
I wonder why.
Because it's like you, Amy, full of jealousy and suspicion, the twin evils that can wreck any relationship. Once the seed of doubt has been planted inside the mind, oh, it can produce a bitter fruit.
Chase me.
I just hope it's taught you both a lesson, that's all.
David.
No, I don't apologise. He's coming back. Wait a minute. We didn't order champagne.
Compliments to San Remo, senor. And the manager hopes that you will enjoy the rest of your stay. And that there will be no more complaints.
Gracias. What about that, Amy?
Yes. You always come up smelling of roses, don't you, David?
Champagne, Amy.
Oh.
What's the matter?
You know that feeling?
What feeling?
Deja vu.
Yeah.
I've just had it again.
Are you sure?
Yes. The management send up a bottle of champagne. We stroll onto the balcony. We gaze over the bay. Yes, definitely had it before.
No.
Yes.
All right. What happens next?
This.
Thank you.